Good evening, everybody. This is the Personnel Administration Committee. It is now Monday, January 30th, 2023, 5:06 p.m. Joining us virtually are our Vice Chair, Councilor Infante, Councilor Reyes, Councilor De La Cruz, and myself, Pavel Payano, as Chair. I'll read the following before beginning. Pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2022, this meeting of the Personnel Committee is being conducted via remote participation. A reminder that being at the location above, well, not attend in person. They would have to sign into Zoom, and they can check this out on our Facebook or YouTube. If you will all join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Councilors, can I get a motion to take item 150-20? So there's a motion to take by Councilor Infante. I believe it's been seconded by Councilor Reyes.
Yes.
We will do a roll call vote. Councilor Infante,
Yes.
Councilor Reyes, Councilor Cruz, Councilor De La Cruz,
Yes.
and the chair votes in affirmative. So we now have item 150-22. Councilors, we received from NOLA last week the resumes of everyone that applied. At this point, Director LaGreca, please note that I know last time that we spoke about the city attorney position, we didn't get into executive session. In this route, unfortunately, that wasn't placed on the agenda, so we can't go into an executive session. So with what you're able to say, publicly, is there anything that you'd like to add besides what was put on that email that was sent to us?
I think one thing I just want to make sure that I communicate with all of you is that I see that there are a couple of names here that were already interviewed. In addition, there are a couple of names who are not interviewed yet. And if you do proceed with interviews, I don't think that you would have to re-interview the people that you already considered for this position if you did not want to, because it's the same opening and it's the same vacancy that we've been trying to fill. So I think you'd only have to interview those two new applicants.
Okay. So just to make sure that we all understand our options, we can choose to interview the other two applicants.
Yes.
We could choose to not interview and nominate one individual, two individuals, three individuals, or all four individuals to sending them to the full council. Is that?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
I agree with that assessment.
Counselors, so all of you have seen everyone's resumes. I think by now we are aware of most of the candidates. We know very, very well. The question before us is there an interest to have interviews for those two? For one person, for whoever we wish, in which case we would have to meet again this week. Or do you feel comfortable moving 1, 2, 3, 4, or all four to the full council? So Councilor Infante?
If my colleagues agree, I would like to make a motion to send all four to the full council.
Second.
So a motion's been made. It's been seconded by Councilor Reyes. Just discussion. Councilor Infante, can you just give us a reasoning for why all four?
Yep. I just, considering the timing and us getting as counselors the pressure that this needs to be filled, and also the fact that we wanted to see who the fourth individual is. I think at this point it will just make the process smoother to send all four up. That way, as a council as a whole, we have any questions, we can question all four of them and, and either old or new questions, and everyone can have an equal opportunity to be heard.
Okay, there's been a motion. Is there, it's been seconded. If there's no need for discussion, we'll call a vote. Counselor Infante,
Yes,
Counselor De La Cruz,
Yes.
Counselor Reyes,
Yes.
and the vote, the chair was an affirmative. Counselors, since we,
Council,
yeah, go ahead, Counselor De La Cruz.
I have a question and a suggestion.
Go ahead.
We decide when we bring them up, can we make a decision on two of the
No,
candidates? We can't?
no, this is what we would have done here.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, what I mean is to make a decision to choose two at the end and then to decide.
I hear you, Counselor De La Cruz, and that's what this committee is for. We just voted to send all four of them up.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
the option could have been that we decide to send two up here, interview the last two, all of them again, and
Oh,
then
no,
send two up,
no,
but we're not doing that. We're sending
Oh.
all four, and then the council will have to pick one person.
no, Mr. Payano, let me go back a little bit. I don't mean that. What I mean, I know that we already picked the four of them to go to the full council. Perfect. What I'm saying is this is the location, the personnel committee, that we can make a decision on two, because we need one lawyer, one attorney, and we need like two more lawyers. Then can we see if we can,
Oh, okay, I hear you.
what she's saying, yeah.
we
Yeah.
can pick the last two to be debated, and then one to be the attorney, the chief attorney, and the other one to
No,
be the assistant.
So the way
No?
it works is we hire the city attorney, and then the city attorney hires the other, whatever other positions are available.
Okay, I got it.
Counselors, if there's no other matter of motion, make a motion to table.
Motion to table.
Motion's been made second.
Yes.
We'll call roll call vote. Counselor Infante, Counselor Reyes, Counselor De La Cruz,
Yes,
and the chair votes in affirmative. Counselors, I don't think there's any other item listed on the agenda. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion
Motion
to
to
adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
So a motion to adjourn by Counselor De La Cruz. Is there a second?
Second,
Second.
Second by Counselor Infante. Roll call vote. Counselor De La Cruz,
yes.
Counselor Infante,
yes.
Counselor Reyes,
Yes.
chair votes in affirmative. God bless and have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too.